Throughout all cinema history, there has always been the movies that cause a big impact. Those large-scale productions that everyone remembers because of something special. There are movies that have a meaning, a hidden message behind a story that can seem straightforward at first, that provide you with life lessons when you dig just a little deeper. There are others that are remembered because at the climax of the story, something changes. A big twist that surprises the audience and leaves everyone with their mouths open. And there are movies that manage to do both. This is Victoria and welcome to I Can Speak, a video analyzing a movie that is much more than it originally seems. The story of I Can Speak starts with Park Min-Jae, a civil service worker starting a new job at a municipal office. He seems like the type of person to have his life figured out, being very organized and strict with his duties. It is soon after that he is introduced to the character that everyone seems to be wary of, Na Ok-Bun, a granny that has filed over 8,000 complaints, one every day for the past 20 years. They tell Min-Jae that the Goblin Granny, as neighbors have nicknamed her, is the biggest problem in town. We're then introduced to our first conflict in the movie. We see that the district office wants to make redevelopments to the municipal market, but it's being delayed due to civil complaints. We learn that they may have been doing illegal things to speed up the legal procedures. That is when Min-Jae, the star employee, jumps in with an idea. A complicated plot to have the district office sue the owners of the building, stopping the complaints and cleaning their public image. Also, speeding the redevelopment process as a result. Of course, to make these changes would mean to kick out the tenants that have been in this market for over 20 years. We get a small glimpse of the characters' lives. We learn that Min-Jae has a younger brother that is still attending school, that he studied in the United States, and that he has a almost perfect TOEIC score. We also learn that Granny Ok-Bun has unresolved business with a family member, and that she's attempting to learn English. The characters find each other once again, and when Ok-Bun learns that Min-Jae speaks English, well, she tries to convince him to teach her. And she pesters him, calls him, and even threatens him with filing more complaints, until he finally agrees.
월수금 주 3일이면 되겠죠? 장소는 할머니 편하신 곳에서.
It is through these English lessons that we see how the characters start getting closer and closer. Min-Jae and his brother often coming to Granny Ok-Bun's shop for dinner, having drinks and emotional conversations under the moonlight. We learn about Min-Jae's past dreams of becoming an architect, of him giving up on his career to take care of his brother after their parents passed away, of his worries of not being a good role model. While learning about Granny Ok-Bun's motivation of learning English to talk with her long-lost brother who grew up in the United States. And through all of the fun English lessons and heart-to-hearts, we have started to feel how these two characters who are otherwise lonely in the world start to fill in a position in the others' lives that perhaps they had forgotten existed. And it's honestly beautiful to see how they become found family. Well, until everything starts going downhill.
I'm sorry. I don't want to speak to her. I didn't wish to speak to her before. I won't have anything to say. Please don't call here again. And tell her I don't remember her.
Min-Jae calls Ok-Bun's brother, and we realize that things are way more complicated than we thought, as he doesn't want to hear or speak to her. It is then when we are introduced to the second conflict of this movie. Min-Jae stops giving Granny Ok-Bun her lessons, and the two characters start growing apart. Granny Ok-Bun goes back to supervising the market and filing complaints when she hears about Min-Jae's idea to speed the redevelopment process. They have a huge fight that ends up with Min-Jae telling her that everyone is fed up with her and confessing that he called her brother, who said he doesn't want to know anything about her. Granny Ok-Bun closes the shop and the audience are left sharing Min-Jae's guilt, as his brother tells him that she meddles in everyone's lives just because she doesn't have family or anybody else. As the audience is worried about Min-Jae's and Granny Ok-Bun's emotional conflict, the big revelation happens. And it changes everything we had previously seen in this movie. We had seen clues about Granny Ok-Bun's best friend, Young Shim, throughout the movie. We could see how she started to forget important things until she had to be admitted in the hospital. How Granny Ok-Bun shared a secret with her that the audience, or any other characters in the movie, didn't know. At this point, the secret is revealed when Granny Ok-Bun agrees to participate in the hearing of the US House of Representatives to pass Resolution 121. She has agreed to become a witness in the court that will rule for the need of Japan to formally apologize and accept historical responsibility for the acts of its imperial army against comfort women.
제 이름은 나 옥군입니다. 13살 될 때
박주임은 알고 있었어요?
This is a huge plot twist that no one in the audience sees coming and that sends everyone into emotional turmoil. We now can understand why Granny Ok-Bun is lonely, why she flinches when people touch her, why her and Young Shim's relationship is so close, and why she wants to learn English to be able to participate in this trial. Everything is dumped on us at once, just as it is dumped on Min-Jae, who comes back to apologize with tears in his eyes that perhaps mirror our own. Granny Ok-Bun takes on the challenge, and after 1,000 obstacles put on by the Japanese government and US officials, after her credibility is being questioned, and after a very bad nervous breakdown resolved with Min-Jae's help, we get to hear her testimony. It is the most impactful moment in this film, not because of how it's scripted, but because of the fact of what it represents beyond the movie. For the people in the audience that didn't know about this topic, it becomes a pivotal moment of realization of the hundreds and even thousands of victims that have spoken against the abuses of the Japanese Imperial Army. Girls and young women that, just like Granny Ok-Bun, were unfairly snatched from their homes with the promise of a better future, just to be treated like sex slaves before and during World War II. It amplifies the voices of the survivors that have had the immense bravery and courage to speak up about their experiences and compiled years of trauma, of being neglected by history and a country that refuses by any means to recognize its own. If you didn't know anything about this topic before watching this movie, it might be a hard pill to swallow. Even more when you find out that there were more than 200,000 victims throughout Asia, the majority of which are Korean. Girls and young women who had to endure physical and psychological torture, starvation, sometimes sleeping in cages like animals, or even being forced to serve from 5 to 60 soldiers each day. Some didn't even survive, and those who did were forced to carry the survivor's guilt their whole lives, the stigma of being labeled as a comfort woman, and the fear of being rejected by society always there. A grim reminder of history as Granny Ok-Bun lifts her shirt and shows her scars. She states in her testimony that the surviving women just want a sincere apology by the Japanese government, for them to acknowledge this dark side of their history so it's never repeated again. And despite having living witnesses and the international pressure to do so, be it because of pride or politics, the Japanese government has yet to recognize their mistakes and apologize. That is why the title of this movie is so important. It has been because of the selflessness and courage of these women that resolutions like the US 121 have been able to pass, while other countries are now adopting their own resolutions, while people throughout the whole world are now aware of this issue and exerting pressure on the Japanese government to do the right thing. In the final scenes, we see Grandma Ok-Bun set to continue her journey, advocating for those who had a similar experience. She mimics the determination of those victims that were brave enough to surface after being covered or pushed down. And as the movie comes to an end and the end credits start to roll, we're left with a clear message of what we as an audience need to do. We need to take Min-Jae's role of accompanying these women and supporting them in this difficult fight, of helping them amplify their voices even more. We know they can speak. We just have to be willing to listen.